Okay students, now I will give you brief demonstration about the topic beekeeping or apiculture. Beekeeping or apiculture, it means the maintenance of hives of honeybees for the production of honey. Right? Means this apiculture is done, main purpose is the production of honey. And this is a sort of cottage industry, not labor intensive. What does it mean? Cottage industry is what? Cottage industry means a small scale business which can be done at home, right, by using the own equipments. That is called the cottage industry. So this beekeeping or apiculture, it is a sort of cottage industry, right? No labor is required here. How honeybees produce honey? Now, honeybees, they produce honey by the collection of nectar from the flowers. And what is nectar? Nectar is a type of sugary solution which is present in the sap of the flowers. Right? Then, now, what is required for this nectar? Where honeybees will go for collection of nectar. So for proper pasturage should be there. Pasturage means flowers, source from where they will collect the nectar. So various pastures are wild shrubs, fruit orchards, cultivated crops, etc. These are the sources from where honeybees will collect honey, will collect the nectar, and they convert it into honey in their hives. Common species which is used here in India for the production of honey by honeybees. This common species of honeybees is the Apis indica. A stands for Apis, A-P-I-S, indica. Indica is the species, Apis is the genus. Right? Then comes towards the importance. What is the importance of doing all this for production of honey? What is the importance of honey? First, medicinal use. You all know that honey is having great medicinal value, right? It is also used as a folk medicine when cough and this cold is there. And do you know the folk medicine? Folk medicines are those medicines which are having the traditional beliefs, means which are having the herbal values, and people use them like the tulsi and all. These are the folk medicines. So drugs from the bodies. First, medicinal value. A drug is prepared from the bodies of honeybees, which is just potent, which is used. That drug is used for the treatment of diphtheria. Right? You heard the name of DPT vaccine, diphtheria pertussis tetanus. One of them is the diphtheria. Then venom of honeybees to treat arthritis and snake bite. Here, venom of honeybees means you know this about the sting of honeybees. This venom is actually produced by the worker honeybees, and this is used against snake bite, that to neutralize that effect of snake bite, and it is also used to treat the arthritis, right, a joint disorder. It also prevents the infection. Whenever particular wound is there, then honey is applied, in some cases applied there, and that wound can be cured. So it prevents infection, right? It will be used to stop the sepsis. Then comes the cosmetics. Second use of honey is it is used in preparing so many cosmetics and in various types of polishes also. Bee wax is very, very important. This is produced by the abdominal glands of honeybees, and this is actually used in preparing cosmetics and in the polishing, preparing various types of polishes. Is it clear? Next is the pollination. they help, honeybees, they help in the pollination. They are the chief pollinating agents, right? And what they do here, in pollination, actually they sit on one kind of flowers for sucking the nectar. Then when they sit on other type of flowers, they pollen grains, they get stick to their mouth parts. When they sit on second group of flowers, second type of flower, then that particular pollen grains, they get shifted to the second flower. In this way pollination happen, right? Means the transfer of pollen grains from one flower to another flower is called the pollination. And the main plants pollinated by honeybees are the sunflower, apple, brassica and pear, right? By mistake it is written here, this is the brassica, not L will be here. Then what will be the result of this? Both will be benefited. Means the honey will be produced in good amount from the nectar of the flowers, and crop yield will be enhanced, right? If pollination will not be there, there will be no production of the crops, right? So they help in pollination, and in this way crop yield is enhanced, increased, and then on sidewise honey is produced, right, by their increased pollination efficiency. As I told you that honeybees are the chief pollinating agents. Okay, then this is all about this brief topic is given in NCERT. Although I told you earlier that all these are not concept based chapters, but still you should not underestimate anyone. You should do all these properly. Then they show the one more term, polymorphism. Honeybees, they show the property of polymorphism. What does it mean? Poly means many, morphic means the morphologies, right? So means a colony of honeybees is not consisting of all the same types of individuals, right? They are grouped into various, like some are worker honeybees, majority 90% they are worker honeybees, right? Their main work for the production of honey is done by the workers. Then one is the male there, not playing any significant role, and one is the queen that produces the eggs and that will maintain the colony, right? So polymorphic means the colony means the one worker will be there, workers will be there, one male will be there, and one queen will be there, and they are all having the proper division of labor of work. Means the whole work is divided, like male is having different work, queen is having different work, and workers are having different work. That is called the division of labor. As this division of labor is found in the different cells of multicellular organisms also. Okay, with this, thank you.